So back in 2010, Kia introduced its very first Soul. And while it's true they were late to the party in the funky QB compact car market, because Honda already had their Element out, as well as Nissan had their Cube, we fast forward to 2019, and while the Honda and the Nissan are now gone due to lackluster sales, for some reason, the Soul continues not only to survive, but to thrive, becoming one of Kia's best-selling cars. What's interesting about the Kia Soul in 2020 is it's actually all new, yet it retains a lot of the spirit and energy of the original Soul. But what makes it really cool? It's now on a longer wheelbase. In fact, it now shares the Hyundai Kona platform, giving it 2.5 inches more length. This also helps give it a sturdier and more robust drive, and also more room inside. So let's take a look at the 2020 Kia Soul, and let's see why it's still a survivor in the compact, QB, funky, boxy car market. Okay, so I know we said that the Kia Soul is in the subcompact car market, and it's not in the subcompact SUV crossover market like you may hear some people say. It is in fact a car. In fact, it only comes in front-wheel drive. So if you're looking at, say, the Honda Civic or even the Toyota Corolla, great choices on their own, you may also consider the Kia Soul because it is not an SUV. Now, some of the design features make it look that way, so the market is attracted to it, but it is in fact a car. And a hatchback nonetheless, with some of the best cargo room in its class. So practical and efficient. It's also beautifully laid out in 2020, some beautiful new design features, soft touch materials, really well designed. Now there are several trim levels this year as well, more than ever, including a new GT line which offers some additional features. Now if you're looking for the Kia Soul, you're sure to find one that's affordable, offering the features you want. And speaking of features, the Kia Soul is also one of the few cars on the market that offers under $30,000 blind spot detection monitoring, so a safety feature that you usually only find on much higher priced cars. So once again, Kia, value for the money.
The 2020 Kia Soul comes equipped with a 2-liter MPI 4-cylinder engine, giving you a peppy 147 horsepower, and that's coupled with the IVT, the intelligent variable transmission that's designed to stimulate the feeling of regular automatic shifting gears while providing improved fuel efficiency.
So here we are in the all-new 2020 Kia Soul. I gotta tell you, I've always been curious to see what this funky little vehicle would be like to drive. Well, I'm getting my chance today, and here's my first impressions. The car is a lot bigger on the inside than what it looks like from the exterior. For a compact car, it has a ton of room. I've got very comfortable seating, I've got a ton of leg room, got a ton of headroom, Very, very comfortable to drive. I'm really impressed with all the features that this vehicle comes with. The 10.25 touchscreen infotainment center is very, very cool. The sound system is amazing. To drive the car, it's got a lot more power than I was expecting. This intelligent variable transmission is very cool. I've driven vehicles before with a CVT transmission, and they kind of have a high-pitched whine and they don't feel like they perform very well. This is amazing. It feels like it shifts, it's got a ton of power, and when you put your foot into it, it doesn't have the high whine. It's very, very impressive. You're gonna have more than enough power to get you around town. The interior space for the passengers to seat behind me, there's tons of headroom and tons of legroom there. And for a compact car, having the hatch in the back gives you a ton of room. Tons of space for sporting gear, doing groceries, running around town. This is a fun car. If you've always wondered what it'd be like to drive a car that you're gonna be looking distinct in driving, come check it out. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
So if you're looking for something that is distinctive and practical, offers great cargo space, has great technology, and is zippy around town, and offers great value for your money, then you should consider the 2020 Kia Soul.
Hi, I'm Daniel from West Coast Kia. The 2020 Kia Souls are in stock now, ready to go. Come see us at West Coast Kia, just across the bridge in Maple Ridge.